Okay, good day. Welcome to this second video on local SEO. In the last video I sent to you on local SEO, we stopped where I was doing an explanation under info. I hope you can still remember. I was doing an explanation under info, and that is where I will be picking up the discussion today. Now, in the last video, like I was saying, okay, this is the place I stopped where I edited this. We will be coming back to all these places. Now, let me quickly explain something here. Now, when you have a verified profile, like this one that I have for our training school, there's an advantage it gives you when your profile becomes verified. You know, the other time I was saying we should check for keywords or phrases that people type in on the internet to get to your type of business. Now, when your profile becomes verified, you will have access to this place, Insights. Now, if I click on Insights, this profile has existed for over 2 years now. So if you click on Insight, it will show you this interface. Now, you can only see this interface, like I said, if your profile is verified. If your profile is not verified, when you click on Insights, it will be showing you verify before you can have access to Insights. And if your profile is not verified, you also can't reply to reviews, but you can see the reviews, but you can't actually reply to it, which is one of the advantages of having your profile verified on Google My Business. Now, this is telling me how customers search for your business. So it's telling me direct customers who find your listing searching for your business name or address. That's it. 64 people in the past 1 month, in the past 30 days. This green is this direct. These are people who actually went online and typed in Jobs Bridge Digital Marketing Academy, and they ended up on this profile. Now, if you look at this, discovery, customers who find your listing searching for a category, product, or service. You can see 1,516 people. So most of the people that will be coming to your profile on Google My Business won't be those who know about your business. To be people who are doing a search. People who are looking, for example, this profile has to do with digital marketing. Okay, so many people that will be looking for digital marketing training, digital marketing services in this location where this business is located, which is in Ibadan, will end up on this profile. So with that, I'm able to see the traffic I'm getting to this profile every month. Now, if I scroll down, this is what I was actually trying to explain. In the past 30 days, it's telling me the number of people who typed in this keyword, 259, and who ended up on this profile for digital marketing course, you see. So this, we'll be making use of all this later on as we go on in the training. I'll be explaining the importance of these keywords to you and why it's very important to us to have them on our profile, especially when we start developing content for our profile, okay? So you can also see where customers view your business. This is on Map, this is on Google search. You can see the result here, okay? Then it tells me the actions many of them take. When they see the profile, many of them end up visiting our website, okay? People that ask for requests, direction requests, people that call directly from the profile, photo views. So you can see what is happening. And that is why you have to know something that is very important. As you are building your Google My Business, photos are very, very important. You can see for this particular profile we've built, it says businesses like you have had their photos viewed 503 times. But it says you, which is this profile we are looking at, has been viewed 9,400 times plus. The photos we've posted have been viewed 9,400 times plus. So you see, it says your photos receive 1,700 plus percentage more views than similar businesses. So you see the importance of posting. You see this, it says businesses like you, see, they posted less than maybe 50. You can see from here. This is 0 to 125. It says you. See, almost 500 photos. This continues to help your profile to rank well on Google. So when you are creating a profile for your business or for anyone, you need to have those things properly set up. Content is very powerful. You need to make sure you are writing at least 3-4 times every week on your profile. And I will be telling you how to write SEO optimized content that will help your profile show up on Google. And photos, like I said, are very important. And don't forget the way I explained the use of photos. Don't just upload photos that had titled maybe image 001 or just a long string of numbers. You must make sure you save your photos in the name of the keyword that is the most important to you. Now, for example, say, if I go to Google right now and I type in digital marketing in Ibadan, okay? If I do that, digital marketing in Ibadan, okay? You see, this is our organization. But if I click on images, you see, all these images don't just show up here by chance. They showed up here because people have saved those images with those keywords. People have saved these images with these keywords. This is the front of our office. These are some of my students. This is an image from us. You can see Jobs Bridge. This is from this training center. So all these images are there because they've been saved in the name of this keyword, digital marketing in Ibadan. People just didn't upload this picture and save them as image 01. These images have been saved as digital marketing in Ibadan. It is you and I that are seeing images. The crawlers that Google use are not seeing images, they are seeing words. You can see this is from us. This is the inside of our training venue. This is from us. This is from one of our students. I posted all of this. So anyone that has to do with Jobs Bridge, I posted them. You can see this is my first certification. This is another one. I'm the one that posted this. This is the front of our office. Okay. This is the front of our office. This is the front of our office. So that's the importance. You can see we posted all this, 1, 2, 3, and this. So that's the importance of making sure that your photos are not just photos you upload and they are not well optimized. So your pictures must be saved in different keywords that you want to show up on Google for. If, for example, your training has to do, your organization has to do with catering, when you're uploading your photos here, you save them as catering services in Ibadan. You save them as best catering agencies in Lagos, based on the location you want to be seen. If it's all over Nigeria, you save your photos as best catering services in Nigeria, or you save them as catering services in Nigeria, or where to get the best caterers in Nigeria. Just save them and include the major keyword that is important to you. Okay, so the same thing applies to reviews. If you click on reviews, you will have this interface. Now, if your profile is not verified, like I said, you will just be seeing reviews. I'll show you how to share a form that you can send to people to help you write reviews. Reviews are very powerful in your SEO ranking for any organization that you'll be doing this for. Now, you need to send their link to people to help them write reviews, because definitely we all know that reviews are very important. People want to see the experience, what people have to say doing business with you. People need to see. Okay, that's why reviews are very important to people. And the more people see reviews, they click on your profile when they do a search. And the more people click on your profile, the more Google will keep you on the first page of the Google result. Okay, so you can see the reviews here. And like I said, the benefit of having your profile verified is that you are able to reply to the reviews. You can see we've replied to these reviews is because our profile is verified. If your profile is not verified, you can't reply to reviews. Okay, so the next thing I also want to talk about is here, website. Okay, so if you click on website, you will have this interface. Now, if you are using a phone, you see we have Themes, Edit, Photos, and more. Yours will be showing down here. If you are using a phone, it will be showing down here. So the first thing I want you to look at is Themes. Now, sometimes when you get here for the first time, you'll be seeing different pop-ups. So just click until you get and you have this interface. Now, the first thing I want to show you is this, under themes. Now, the themes is for you to help you change this. You can see this is a purple color and the font. If I click on this, you see, it changes here. If I click this, it changes. If I click this, it changes. So you decide a theme that you want that resonates with your type of business and with the interface or colors you have been using over time. Okay? So if you do this, after you've selected the theme that you prefer, just click on the mark sign to save it. If you don't do that, it doesn't save. So I click on that, that saves it. Now, if you click there, edit. Now, under edit, we have the first thing here, primary button, then you see this. Now, there's a phone number already attached to your profile. When you were registering, you already attached a phone number. So if you click on this drop down, it shows you call now, contact us, get directions, get quote, make appointment, message us, SMS, message us, WhatsApp. This button is what people will see immediately they get to your website. Okay, let me show you what I mean by that. So I click on view site. Okay. This is what I see. Okay, so this is the interface people will see when they come to this profile that Google has given me. Okay, now you will see the name, then the WhatsApp number. This is showing up here because here we selected message us WhatsApp. So if you say message us SMS or contact us or call now. Now, if I change this to message us SMS, for example, I change this to message us SMS and I save it here. Okay, now if I go back here and I refresh, you see, it changes to message us. So if somebody clicks on this, it will be as if the person is sending you a text message. Okay. So you can change that, select what you want. I'm using message us WhatsApp. Now, the headline here is this. You can change this to anything you want, okay? So let's say I change this to Jobsbridge Digital Marketing Academy. So I can change this to Jobsbridge Digital Marketing Academy, okay? Okay, so I have that, Jobsbridge Digital Marketing Academy. Then your description. You write your description, okay? And you see Google is giving you a suggestion. It says, describe your business in one line. It says, for best results, include internet marketing services and Ibadan. Okay, so Google wants you to succeed as you build this profile. It says, include internet marketing services and Ibadan. Okay? Okay. Then about us. You see, the best way to write about us is to make sure that the major keywords that are important to you, digital marketing training and other stuffs like that, are things that you will make sure that you have included in this. Now, if you look at my about us here, I have, you see, digital marketing training and services in Ibadan, you can see. I also have internet marketing service in Ibadan, okay? I also have digital marketing training and service in Ibadan. You also have Digital Marketing Institute in the city of Ibadan, okay? I also have Google certified digital marketers. You see, all these keywords, I pick them from insights. You see, but not everyone will have access to insight until your profile is verified. But even if you don't have access to insights yet, you already know the main keywords that you want people to type in on the internet if they are looking for your type of business. Okay, so once I've done all that, don't forget, you have to save it by clicking on this mark. Okay, another thing you need to notice, while you are creating your profile, you can see the changes effect has been made here. Another thing you need to notice is that while you are creating your profile, this Digital Marketing Training Institute.business.site is the free URL of the free website that Google has given you. Okay, now this is it here. Sorry. Okay, so this is the free URL that Google has given us. I actually wanted to show us that. Okay, this is it. This is the free URL that Google has given us, this one. Okay, is Ibadan-digital-marketing-training-institute.business.site. Now, you can actually change this URL if you want to change it, because sometimes when this profile here, when this URL is given to you, sometimes it will have numbers in it. So you can change this URL. Okay, so all you have to do is click on the marker and you can edit it, but you can't remove the business.site. That's what shows that it is Google that actually gave it to you for free. So you can edit it. If you see number there, or you have a name that you even have in mind that you prefer to use as the name of the site, you can just change it from here and click change. Okay, now I like this one that I'm giving, so I'm not changing it. So the next thing we also need to look at here is this place. This is very important that you do it well. Edit header photo. When you click on edit header photo, it's going to take you to a place where you can pick a picture to use on your Google My Business profile. Now, once that happens, you need to do it, because many people, when you go to their site, for example, you do a search, like in this case now, you do a search on digital marketing training in Ibadan, and you click maps. Now, if you click maps and then you go to the organization, you will see that sometimes it just shows you the view of a street. It doesn't show you the frontage of the organization. It doesn't show you pictures of the organization. It's because that was not done properly. You see, if I click on this, our own platform here now, it's loading. It's loading. Okay, now this is what you're supposed to have. Some people's profile won't show you this. It will show you the view of a street or something they didn't really put there. The reason that happens is because they are not doing this thing they're not doing it in the right way. Now, another thing I also need to quickly point out since you are here is this part, share. Now, how did I get here? I did a search. After this profile has started showing up on the internet, I did a search. You can do a search by typing in the name of your profile directly into Google. Now, if I click on share here, after I've gotten the results and I click map, this link, you see, copy link. If you click on copy link here, this is the link you can send to people for them to help you write review. We will still be using this embed a map when we are doing web designing. You'll be seeing the importance of this because you're supposed to have this Google map of your particular business on your website. Okay, so I close that. So this is what your profile looks like on the map. Okay, so let me go back to this profile we are creating. So in case you've created your profile and you see this with numbers, strings of numbers attached to it, I already told you, you can edit that. Okay, so I hope you are with me and you are getting what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go back to info here, info. Okay, so we are back on this interface. If I scroll down, I will have this. This is, you also will have this under business description. Now, this is still the same thing like I explained on the other side there, okay? So it's still the same thing like what I explained on the other side. So it's left for you to edit what you want to do. And don't forget, the most important thing is for you to make sure that the keywords that are important to you are in your business description, because you are not just writing things about yourself. Don't forget, you are writing for two people. You are writing for the search engines, and you are writing for people who will be looking for your type of business. So make sure you have all of that in place. Now, let me use the profile I was using before so that I can explain something quickly. Okay, this is the one I was using in video one. So let me go back to that profile and explain something to you. You see the changes we made in that profile concerning the name, everything has been updated here. Okay, I'll be showing you how to get this verified the right way. Okay, so let me go to info so I can properly explain what I want to do. Okay. You see, I've told you about this. If it cancels it out, do it again. Okay, so I scroll down here. This is the site I was talking about. If I want to change this, I can always change this. If I don't want it to be JJ Professional Security Guards, if maybe I want it to be JJ Professional Security Guards in Ibadan.business.site, I can do that. But it's not also good for your URL to be too long. Okay, so this place says hard opening date. It's always advisable to make sure that you give your profile an opening date that shows that it is at least a year old, okay? So I'm picking a month and a day in 2019, which is definitely more than a year from now. So I advise you do the same for your business or any organization you'll be opening a Google My Business profile for. Then you apply. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, hard business description. And this is 750 characters, okay? So let me just write something simple. Welcome to our profile. We are the #1 security service company in Ibadan, dedicated to providing the best security guards to events, homes, businesses, and organizations in Ibadan and its environs. Okay, it has been 6+ years of rendering this security service for top organizations in Ibadan and its environs. Okay, so you write what you can write. You know, this is not actually my business. Okay, so the major thing I want you to focus on is this is what I'm looking at. These phrases: security service company in Ibadan, okay? Best security guards, okay? Security service for top organizations in Ibadan. So those keywords that are important to you, that you believe that people will type in on the internet if they are looking for your type of business, you must make sure you include them in your profile. So that is the major thing that is important as you are building this profile. I'm sorry if the noise from the background is getting into what I'm doing. It's just people in our office, people I share the office with. Okay, so just click on apply and that is saved. Okay, so it's the same thing. You can do this also for your services, products. All you have to do is just click on it and it is updated. It will be updated by Google. You see, it's showing verified to make this public. This doesn't mean that if your profile is not verified, people won't be saying this. People will definitely be saying this. But the major reason we make sure that we try to verify our business is basically because of these insights and for us to be able to have access to reply people when they write a review, because it's very important that you're able to reply people when they write a review regarding your business. Okay, another thing I need to explain to you is this: users. You see, sometimes you want to create a profile for someone, or as a business owner, you might not have the time to be posting on your Google My Business profile after you created it. Now, you might want to add someone else, okay? So you click from here, users, you come to this interface, add users. Now, you choose a role. Maybe the person will be the site manager or manager. You choose a role for the person. You enter the person's email. Definitely it must be the person's Gmail account. So you enter the person's Gmail account, for example. Okay. You enter the person's Gmail account and you invite the person. Okay, so the person will get an email telling them that you've invited them to be a site manager of this profile. So they can be helping you update your content as you move on, because you might not be able to update your content all the time. Maybe you employ someone who does that for you in your organization. So you invite them to help you do that. You can add as many users as you want, but definitely you won't keep adding many people. So I normally advise don't add more than 2 people to help you manage the profile. So after you're through with that, just click on done, and that saves that. Okay. So those are the major things that we need to look into. Okay. So let's go through the process again. When I click on home, okay, still telling me business 65%, the profile is 65% completed. You need to add a description, add a logo. So those are all the things you need to add. It says add a manager to your business. We've already done that. It says let customers message you. It says turn on messaging. This is actually for businesses that have been verified, okay? And from here, it's easy for you to advertise your business straight away on Google. We'll be doing Google ads as we go on in this training. This other one says get full access to your business profile. Now, this doesn't really happen all the time, but for you to have access to your business profile through the Android app or iOS app, you need, in many cases, to have a verified Google My Business profile for you to be able to download this app. Now, if you are able to download this app, it makes it very easy for you to manage your profile straight away from the app without having to always access the internet before you can do that, okay? So the next thing I will be talking about in the third video and final video on SEO, on local SEO, will be how to write SEO optimized content. You see, people go on Google to do a search. What actually drives the results they get are the content those people have written. And I'll be showing you how we do that, like I said, in the next video. If you don't post consistently, like I said, 3 or 4 times every week, it could be pictures, it could be write-ups. If you don't do that consistently every week, your profile won't stay updated. And many people won't want to do business with a profile that is not updated. So you need to make sure that your profile is always updated. Another thing we can look at here is it says add new location. Now, your business is expanding. You want to get a new location. It could be in another city. It could be in the same city. You just click on what I clicked on there, add a new location, and start the same process again here and change the location, add a new location. So you are going to have 2 different locations under the same profile. I hope you understand that. So it's still the same process like when we started creating our business from scratch that you will go through here. Okay. So you just fill out the details. You are expanding your business. The business you are working with has different locations. You need to do this for each of those locations. But Google has done it in such a way that if the business has more than 9 locations, that means if it has 10 plus locations, you can just do a bulk verification. But you still need to open a profile for each and every one of those locations. Okay, so that is it for this second video on local SEO. So the next one I'll be talking about, which will be the third and final video on local SEO, is where I'll be describing how to write SEO optimized posts that will help your business show up quickly on the first page of Google, and it will help it in staying there. Don't forget, if you have any question concerning anything you've watched, do a screenshot, send it to me on WhatsApp, 09065366248, 09065366248. Chat me up, let me know where you think you still have issues that you don't fully understand. I will always reply your message. Thanks again for watching. My name is Moses Alabi Isama, and I hope you are enjoying this course. Have a great day.